Hello and welcome to Train Sim World 3, where today we are back on the London Underground, specifically the Bakerloo line, where we're going to be taking on the Zone 1 scenario. So we find ourselves at London Road Depot, and we'll be taking this service all the way to Queen's Park early in the morning. So first things to do is to get the cab set up. So if you like this video, please consider hitting that like button and also subscribing. It really is appreciated. There we go. Reset. And we should be able to get going. So you can see here, London Road Depot is extremely busy. I like that. And we'll go all the way up to the depot exit and wait for our signal to be allowed to run into the tunnels. And while we're just cruising along here, we'll just put the Queen's Park display up. Lovely stuff. You can see now we've got Queen's Park there, and we can see this ground signal here is, we've got to wait a moment, so we'll allow the signal to change, and there you go, you can see it has. And we can run towards our first stop, which will be Waterloo. As we go into the tunnels here, it is a very steep gradient downhill, so we'll have to be just careful of our speed, because we don't want to let it run away from us. But we will be jumping up to a 10 mile an hour very shortly, 100 yards or so. It's always nice to jump back on the Bakerloo line. Something a little bit different, obviously, running on the London Underground than, say, a main line. So, yeah, very different driving experience, which is always fun. It certainly is. Obviously, this was one of the core routes with the release of Train Sim World 2, so it's been around a little while now. But it's still, yeah, amazing. And ever since the update to the timetable has really brought this route to life. You can see here we're just feathering the brake on and off, just to make sure we don't speed. But here we go, up to 10 miles an hour. See, so it picks up really quite quickly. And we're coming to our stop for the line entry. So this is to allow us, I guess, into the core section of the Bakerloo line. As we come out from London Road Depot, see the red light just ahead. We'll start to slow gently. There we go. And again, we'll wait for our signal. But just to give you a quick view of the map, you can see there's London Road Depot, and we'll be heading towards Waterloo for our first stop. We've now been given the signal, so let's pull away. And we're at 15 line speed now, so should be able to go a little quicker. And as soon as we make it out of this section from London Road, we should be able to speed up. So there you go, we're starting to go across the junction here. And we'll see it also flattens out as well, so we won't have to be too careful about the speed. You see another 1972 tube stop just going past us on the right hand side there. Lovely stuff. So 500 yards to Waterloo. I think we're going to be a touch late into Waterloo by the looks of it. But never mind, we can make that up. There we go, we make it to run at 25 now, so let's speed things up. Now up to 30, but we drop straight back down to 20 on our entrance to Waterloo, because it's quite a curve in the platform here, so just slow it down. There's 20. And here is Waterloo. Looking pretty fabulous. And we'll just find our stopping point up here near the... Perfect stuff. Let's open those doors. We can have a quick look out at Waterloo. We won't be here too long, just loading our passengers up. Although, not sure we will get many passengers here. Start locking those doors. And away we go for embankment. See, this is the difference between sort of mainline running and obviously with the tube, is that your stations are just hundreds of yards apart, not miles apart. So it's really quite short runs between stations, which is quite nice actually. We'll jump up to 30. There we go. Let's put the power back on. We've got to try and make up that time that we lost on our arrival to Waterloo. You can just about make the station out ahead there. We'll be coming into embankment quite hot here. There we go. It's quite a nice looking station, embankment. Very different with the wall art. Let's unlock those doors. Oh, we can't. We can just about make out the videos there, or the TVs there, to show passengers getting on and off. Can we see? We can. Doesn't look like we've got many getting on and off. And away we go for Charing Cross next. So again, you can see the route the Bakerloo line takes. It's quite nice actually. We need to be a notch 3 of power here. Get up to 30 miles an hour, although Charing Cross only 400 or 500 yards from a stop there and in embankment. After Charing Cross we do drop down to 20, so no need to worry about the speed for now. And here is Charing Cross. And we've made up the time that... I like that. That's not bad. A little bit over. I think we're okay. We've actually got some passengers getting on this time. I like it. And we'll be soon ready to depart. So, oh, we've got 20 seconds here actually. Can I turn that? There we go. The cab light off. That's more like it. Let's lock those doors with 5 seconds out. And away we go for Piccadilly Circus. We're about to jump into that 20, so there it is. Just be mindful of that. It's quite a tight curve here, so it kind of explains why it's 20. A little bit uphill as well, so keep the power on. And we'll be soon popping out at Piccadilly Circus. Yeah, it's quite a steep uphill now. Just jump it up to notch 3 just to maintain our speed. And here is Piccadilly Circus. I do like this station because you get to see the other run-in line in the opposite direction. You can see there's a bit of a crossover here. Let's unlock those doors. Can I want to see the other side. There you go. You can see coming into Piccadilly Circus is another 1972 tube stock, and you can see the other platform just there, which is always very cool. We've got 15-second wait here. But again, as we did with the previous stop, 5 seconds out, we'll start to lock those doors. Let's jump back to our normal cab position. We're still under 20 line speed. And away we go for Oxford Circus. We do jump up to 30 in a couple of 100 yards. There you go, you can see we are possibly chasing some yellows. We seem to have cleared now. Let's keep the power on, and we'll jump up to 30 in just a moment. There's the 30 board, and let's put full power. Upper 1.7% gradient, so the acceleration is going to be a lot slower than normal. Gravity is working against us here. Come on, you can do it. Put that power down. We'll get in there slowly. But we will be popping out at Oxford Circus right about now. Okay, we'll start to slow for our stop. Pretty good, I have to say. Let's have a look. Passengers getting off. Nice. Oh, quite a few passengers actually this time. That's good to see. And we'll start locking those doors for our next stop, which will be Regent's Park. We've got to run, of course, all the way to Queen's Park, where we are no longer underground. It's just after the exit of the tunnels. So we've got Regent's Park, Baker Street, Marylebone, Edgware Road, Paddington, Warwick Avenue, Maida Vale, Kilburn Park and Queen's Park. So quite a few stops still to run yet. Slightly speed in, let's just get that under control. There's the 30, so let's put the power on. And actually, in fact, we're going to, in 0.8 of a mile, we get to jump up to 35. Going crazy with the speed now. I think that is our station just ahead. It certainly is. Nice straight run here. A little bit of power. There we go. We start to brake. A couple of seconds late coming into Regent's Park, but that's okay. There we go. And again, pretty funky tiles here at Regent's Park. Quite like that. lock those doors. About 15 seconds behind schedule, but that's all good. And now we've got Baker Street next. Still running at line speed of 30, so let's get up to that speed. Go. Just cruise along here at 30. Other side of Baker Street we can jump up to 35. So we're coming into Baker Street very shortly. That's slightly over. I mean, that's pushing it. Slightly over. Never mind. We're all good though. We'll finish loading up. We managed to make that time back up. We're about 10 seconds ahead of schedule. Did probably shut those doors a little too early that time, but that's okay. And away we go for Marylebone. And we're going to be going to 35 about now. You see it jump up on the HUD there. There we go. Build up that speed. Although I don't think we will get to 35 by the time we need to be stopping. It'll be close. There we go. There we go. We'll come to a stop here. Lovely stuff. Let's open those doors. Great Central. Okay. This is very much for Queen's Park. And we'll lock those doors. And away we go for Edgware Road. So other side of Edgware Road we drop back down to a 30. Again, I think probably going to be a too short distance to get up to 35. But we'll see. Okay, you can see the next station ahead already. You can see the light ahead. Okay, max brake in here. I think we should be pretty spot on. That worked out quite well this time. Let's have a look. Yeah, we got passengers getting off. This guy here doesn't fancy getting on on the train, or the tube, should I say? Apparently not. Folding his arms doesn't fancy my driving. There's quite a few of them. Oh well, their loss. Let's start locking those doors. Here we go for Paddington next. And we'll drop down to 30 line speed. And actually, on our approach to Paddington, we do need to drop to 20. If I remember right, it's quite a steep, not steep, quite severe curve, so makes sense. Probably need to be braking about now. And there's the 20, perfect stuff. Ah, and then the other side of Paddington, there's the curve that I was talking about. The other side of Paddington, we can jump back up to 35. Why I don't like coming into stations like that where you can't quite see the fully see the station because of this sort of pillar in the way. Lovely stuff. Let's open those doors and we can look out. Yeah, it really obscures the view, but it's all good. We're still doing well for time. Okay, and away we go for Warwick Avenue next. It's a little bit of a distance, 0.6 of a mile. It's the first station I've seen that we're talking in 0.6 of a mile, you know, talking point of a mile. Go, and we can run up to 35 now, so let's put that power back on. This is not the fastest you'll get up to on this line. On the section to Harrow and Wealdstone, where you're running not under, you're running overground effectively, you can get up to 45, but it does take a while. Got to remember we're doing 35 this time as we approach Warwick Avenue. Use the... I think we're going to be good. I'm quite happy with that stop. Let's have a look again. It's nice to see the various stations all differently decorated. Keeps it nice and interesting. We'll start locking those doors already. So we're ready to depart on time. And we've got Maida Vale next. It's amazing how quickly you can get through these stops as soon as they're so close together. So we've got Maida Vale, Kilburn Park, and then Queen's Park. Definitely getting through them nice and quickly. There's 30. Perfect stuff. Keep power on. So 300 yards or so to Maida Vale, and we'll be there in just a moment. There you go, you can see the station coming into view. Lovely stuff. And pretty much on time. It's been quite a difficult schedule to keep to, actually. You can't be hanging around for too long, otherwise those seconds do... Oh, we've opened both there. That was a mistake. Press the wrong hotkey on the button. There you go, see, that costs time. You have to try and make that back up now with the 2 stops that we've got left. So off we go next to Kilburn Park. And we've got 50 seconds to be there. I think we should be okay. There's almost 30. Just ease back. It's looking good so far. And here's Kilburn Park. Pretty much bang on time there, so even our little mishap with the opening the wrong doors there or closing the wrong doors hasn't cost us, so that's good. It's good to know. Let's lock those doors. And away we go for our final stop, which will be Queen's Park. That's been a really enjoyable run. Taking it from the depot and then doing a service from Waterloo all the way to Queen's Park. So we're going to go up a steep gradient here as we head towards the exit of the tunnels. There you go, you can see the exit ahead, and just after that is Queen's Park itself. But we will need to drop down to 15. Let's come off the power. We'll let gravity do its thing here, and with a little bit of brake. Go. And here's Queen's Park. Right next to the West Coast Main Line. And you can see we've got a red ahead. I'm going to be pretty much in on time. A little bit further up. Let's unlock those doors, and that should conclude our run with the 1972 tube stock on this in Zone 1 of the London Underground. Let's finish loading those passengers, and that hopefully should be a gold medal. Let's see. Of course it is. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider hitting that like button and also subscribing. It really is appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.